Hey everyone, it's your buddy Crypto Profit back with another video. And today we're going to take a look at the market. We're going to get into more details on Theta. We're going to do a price prediction on the end of March, April, and the end of 2021. And we're going to learn a little bit about Theta. And hopefully you guys enjoy the video and learn a lot. So we see that the market right now is up 2.74%. Crypto.com is doing pretty well in the last 24 hours. It seems to have spiked. And before we get into anything else, I want to say, with a market increase like this, we can see a lot of positives. So we see the Bitcoin 5% increase, Ethereum's up 1%, Cardano up 13.57% for obvious reasons, Polkadot's up, Uniswap, Litecoin, Chainlink, all of these solid coins have been increasing drastically, and that includes, of course, Theta. Theta is one of those coins we've been taking lots of looks at because it definitely has a way to the future. I think Theta is going to be around for the long term. It's one of those coins that really does have a future, a long-term potential, a long-term goal. And you guys have liked when I've gone over Theta with my price predictions in the past. They've been fairly accurate so far. Theta has done very, very well. And today we're going to get exact prices and predictions for the future. But before we do that as well, I want to say I'm not a financial advisor. I will never be a financial advisor. I will only give you my most up-to-date and recent, the recent information on the coins. So make sure you do your own research like always. But let's go to the website before we actually give our price predictions, as it looks like Theta did reach that $8 mark, and that was its all-time high so far. As we go to their website, we see the most obvious thing, Theta Mainnet 3.0, introducing T-Fuel staking and uptime mining. In 34 days, we have that drop, which is awesome. The big news recently was the Theta Labs granted second U.S. patent for ultra-high transaction throughput micropayments to support decentralized video and data delivery. Theta.tv, Samsung VR, and G Fuel are the live partners. Steve Shen has a great thing to say here. If you guys come to the website, do some research like I always suggest. Take a look at what he has to say there. It is actually pretty, it pretty much explains his path and why he's excited for what he's doing. You can join the network, download the latest tools for participate in Theta Network. And then we have the enterprise validator nodes. We have Google, Sony, Samsung, Binance, Blockchain, and Gumi, all very big validator nodes. In the news that they have, a bunch of different news articles, and you can always go check those out. They also have the most recent information here, and this is where they have that Theta Labs granted second U.S. patent. Go ahead and click on that if you want to find out more about it. And then they have the live video streaming of today. Their problems and the ones that they are going to fix are poor quality, skyrocketing data needs, and centralized and inefficient system. And this is their solution here. Viewers earn rewards as Theta Fuel. Higher quality and smoother video streaming, reduced cost of delivering video streams. And this graph is pretty awesome. If you understand graphs, this is one of those cool ones that kind of explains exactly what's going on here and what they're trying to do. It's an open source platform, so the Theta open source protocol, esports, VR content, broadcasting and entertainment, music, movies, and media, distance learning, enterprise conferencing, and peer-to-peer streaming. So we have that open source network, that decentralized apps, the DApps, or the multiple content verticals. Obviously, you can download the white paper, read a little bit more about it. But this is one of those, it almost seems like an obvious long-term hold. It seems like, anything with virtual, let's go back down actually and read exactly what we had again. So anything with esports is on the rise. Anything with VR content seems to be on the rise. Entertainment and broadcasting seems to be on the rise, if not at least going to be around forever. I mean, nobody's going to get away from, broadcasting and entertainment. Music, movies, and media definitely on the rise. Distance learning on the rise. Peer-to-peer streaming on the rise. Enterprise conferencing on the rise. So it just seems like an obvious answer for the future. I think Theta is one of those that is going to stick around. It's going to get bigger and bigger as the days go on, as the years continue to go on. I think Theta Mainnet 3.0 is obviously going to help with that, introducing that T-Fuel staking and uptime mining. I think Theta Network specifically, like we said, is going to see a huge increase this year. Right now, we've already seen that huge increase. We have that 13,700% in the last year, 117% in the last month. We have that negative 4%, 4.84% in the last week, but that's just because we had our all-time high in earlier this week. So obviously you're going to see it decrease and try to stabilize itself. So there's no surprise there. In the last 24 hours, we see that 7.6% increase overall. We have a market cap at 7.6 billion. The volume in the last 24 hours sitting at 381.5 million, and then we have that circulating supply at that 1 billion theta. This is one of those coins, like I said, I truly do believe a lot into this one. Remember, always do your own research. I'll never give you financial advice, and I will never be a financial advisor. So before I give you the price predictions, I want to say thank you to everybody who subscribed, commented, and liked my videos. I really do appreciate it every time. I love looking at how many likes we got. I think my engine video, it's got over 200 at this point. These videos have been just very popular, and I'm very thankful for all of the views and support you guys have given me. Without further ado, though, let's take a look at the last 24 hours with the 7.6% increase and decide that by March, I think Theta is going to be an $8 token. Obviously, it has potential for much, much more. However, by March, my prediction is that we go about $8.25, $8.30, and then we dip back down to that $8 mark, and I'm hoping to stabilize above that $8 mark by the end of March. That'd be a great run for us if we could just get a stabilization above the $8 mark, because in April, I think it's going to be one of the biggest months for a lot of coins, and I think Theta is no exception there. I think Theta could easily reach the $10 mark in April, and then by the end of the year, I think Theta could definitely be a $20, $25 coin. And, it always has potential for much more. It's always about what the market cap and circulating supply really allows. Obviously, the volume in the last 24 hours is pretty large, and a lot of people believe in this project. So I do believe that Theta could definitely become a $25 token by the end of this year in 2021. So that is my price predictions for you guys. And I really do, like I said, appreciate all of you guys stopping in here today, checking out the content. If you guys have any coins you want me to take a look at, definitely leave them in the comments below, or let me know if you guys agree with my prediction. If there's something you disagree with, I want to hear about it. Maybe there's a good reason behind it. Maybe I missed something. But this is definitely my price prediction after all the research we've done. And, we always keep up to date with Theta. There's been a lot of videos we've done in the past on Theta, and we will continue to do videos on things like Theta, Decentraland, Engine. We have a couple of them that people just love right now, and I think B Pro is pretty popular. We'll continue to keep you guys updated and daily updated with those videos. I also want to say I try to keep these videos short and sweet, so if by the end of the video, about 7 minutes in, you want to click off, that's just fine. I'm going to be talking and just updating you guys for the last minute or so. But before I hang up here, I do want to say thank you guys again for the support, and hit the subscribe button and hit those notifications on so that you can get those notifications so you're not the last one to hear about it. I hear a lot of people complaining about seeing this video too late or getting this information too late. They weren't able to get in at a good price. I try to get these videos out at good prices so that you have a chance to buy if you want to buy. Obviously, I'll never suggest buying because I'm not a financial advisor. Sorry, and so obviously I'll never suggest it, but if you want to get these videos right away, obviously turning the notifications on will definitely help with that. But thanks again, guys, for tuning in. I'll see you in the next one.